At IEM San Jose, all eyes were on the professional teams and shoutcasters. However, we wondered what's going on in their lives behind the scenes when they're not on stage. So we asked them a few questions about their personal lives.
I grabbed the idea when I saw a lot of League of Legends streams coming in, where I saw Hotshot playing, Reginald streaming, and at some point it became, League itself became competitive, and I just thought of it as a cool thing to do. And I didn't actively pursue becoming a competitive player, but I was always in awe of those players on stream, playing in front of a crowd, and it just probably was an idea in the back of my mind, and when I actually got good enough, I decided to go for it.
I'd been playing games since forever, and I got into sort of commentary and teaching, and it wasn't always specifically shoutcasting, but sort of just commentary in general, and kind of kept that as a hobby, then got into League of Legends because I was playing Warcraft 3 and original Dota, and heard about the game, started playing it, fell in love, and then kind of got to merge the two passions again, and hired by Riot, esports blew up, and now I get to be a commentator, and it's great.
Well, I've always been into gaming ever since I was young. Cutler and I actually are our most consistent player. Cutler, him and I have been like childhood friends. We met each other, I'm going to say about 14 years ago now, so we've been close ever since. He started getting into professional gaming, and I kind of pursued school and jobs, and got back into it just recently when they said they wanted someone to keep them in line, and I've known all these guys for so long. They figured I'd fit the role pretty well. And CounterLogic and I came to an agreement, and here I am.
We dreamed of being professional gamers, all of us did, because we're competitive and we love it. So it is a little stressful sometimes having to, travel as much as we do, and you're almost always on call, basically. You're on call 24/7. So, it's stressful, but it's a lot of fun. It's what we always dreamed of doing.
Let's start from Starix. He is the coach. Discipline. The next is Guardian, is like sniper. Flamey, the youngest one. Seized, consist.
All right.
And the last one is Zeus, teammate.
Finesse, silly, Cutler, hard-headed, JDM, dedicated, Tarek, wild, and myself, I'd probably be hard-headed too.
Niels, I'd say oink. I'd just say oink. Like, Niels is oink. Power of Evil right now is, how do I put this? Conservative. I describe Soas as, just crazy. Overall crazy, I don't know. For Peke, to have him cover too, happy. I actually say happy. Like, he always has a smile on his face. Oh, I didn't have Mithy. Shit. So how should I describe him? Ambitious. Definitely ambitious.
That spans like 7 years ago or something like that. We've been longtime friends from the past version of CS, so CS 1.6. We played together for a long time. We just met, in pugs and scrims, and we just stuck together ever since. And eventually, we just leveled up our game together, and we all got on a pro team together.
Basically, when Origin was made or created, so to say, we all knew one another basically. Besides Niels, who is a rookie, so we didn't know him back then. But everyone else knew one another, and when Origin was created, it was basically just small Skype conversations. Hey, what's your team situation? What do you do? What do you want to do? And we met one another we basically had a lot of things in common, so we decided to just join up and do what we had to do.
I play a lot of League, I play some Counter-Strike on the side. I'm a really big RPG fan as well, so I've played every single Fallout, including Tactics. I know it wasn't the best one, but yeah, I play a whole bunch of stuff, so I play as many things as I can. I've just kind of been a lifelong gamer. I play tons of games. I mostly played on console, but I've been playing a lot of computer games recently. Counter-Strike, I play, Call of Duty, love Halo, but the more and more I realize it's important for me to
get a very good knowledge of the game, I've been playing more and more Counter-Strike so that I can tell these guys where they need to improve.
I play the Fallout series, I play the Metal Gear Solid series, I'm in love with the Final Fantasy series, but I don't play any other competitive games. It's just like role-playing games that have some kind of attraction for me.
The most important thing, I guess, it's to be strong mentally.
Don't do it unless you're really sure that it's not gonna screw with your future. Don't do it when you're still in school. Finish school, be happy with it, and you're gonna do great things later.
Don't give up. You know, it's definitely not going to be easy. Hopefully you have like support from your parents and family and things like that, because I had a lot of support when I was doing it, so that made it a lot easier. But you know, if it's something you really want to do, just don't ever give up, because you're going to have hard times where, you know, you get denied by better teams or pros. Maybe you're on the cusp of being on a pro team and they deny you. You just got to look at it as a challenge and keep going.
I'd say stick with it. Don't quit, because most of my guys, they've played even though their parents are like, oh, you know, you need to get off the video games and, you know, do what you're passionate about. I think that's the best advice. If you're passionate about gaming and you've got what it takes, just stick with it, keep doing it, get yourself on a regimented schedule, because it's all about discipline and consistency.
How much does a polar bear weigh?
How much?
Enough to break the ice. Hi, I'm David.
We do this before we go out. You gotta, you know, practice the lines before you head out. You can something along the lines of, I'm sorry, do you have a map? Because I'm lost in your eyes.
Basically, when I try to talk to someone, try to talk to a girl, I just go up to her, say hello, and that's actually the best pickup line.
I don't have a pickup line.
I
I literally just said I had my girlfriend like 5 years.
Maybe that's your pickup line, huh?
Maybe that is. I should work on one, huh?